Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. You're going to see players diving for the loose balls, hounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 5, down low. Back to Morant. There's the triple. Gafford grabs the miss. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Doncic outside. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Yeah, from a tough spot.
From deep. He is hauled in by Exum. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside Bain. Will it go? Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that's not what the defense wants to see. Bain is dangerous when he gets downhill.
Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Exum outside. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bain. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight. But it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Take a look at New York. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've come out the gate strong, and they have a roster that continues to improve. There's lots of optimism around this squad.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
And here's Doncic, coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. Here's Exum. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And, of course, the season is still young.
Top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
Shots good by Morant.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Doncic deciding where to go with it to win the drought. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
And both
out. The Mavericks trailing. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Outside Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 9.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. From deep, here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Bain. Now Jackson. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Exum. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Pass to Washington. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you get...
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Irving is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. LaRavia comes in for Aldama. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Marcus Smart in for Morant. No good. That would have tied it.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. He's got 7.
It's easy money for Bain now.
Screen by Lively. A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. That one goes in. Now Smart. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Wizards in Washington. Outside Bain. Jackson down low. Defended by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Bain. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Marshall. Irving with it. All alone. And the jumper is good. And it's now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Here's Bain. Jackson outside. Here's Edie. Smart outside. And there it is for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis.
Bring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And this is what's so special about Morant's game. His mobility and his explosiveness.
Doesn't go for him. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Bain, the pass to Aldama. And that misses. That would have put him up. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. From the high post. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Bain from deep three-point land. Out of bounds.
Retiring from basketball, he embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Marcus Smart's checked in for Morant. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bain. Oh, sweet move. And there's the rejection. And now the Mavs on the run. He pulls it. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 10. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Jackson outside. Over Lively. And again, Memphis no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bain. To the left wing. From deep. Oh, Dama, no good. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself that you can go win in a hostile environment.
P.J. Washington. He's feeling. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Well, his ability to sniff out these shot-blocking opportunities really defines Jackson Jr.'s defensive game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got 6 points.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And here's Morant outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Washington a screen. Goes up at the stripe. Another shot. It's Exum on the wing. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Lavin draining 3 triples in the first half. He doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. And here's Morant outside. Connects from down. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Marcus Smart in for Morant. Kennard passes to Smart. There's 48 seconds left to play, and this is his second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls calls for Smart. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Jackson, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
25, P.J. Washington.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Grizzlies trail by 13. The three from Bain. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Exum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And he can't get. And the second free throw is Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dante Exum. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Morant with it. Six on the shot clock. Ja steps on the gas. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Smart. He is hauled in by Exum.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys, it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Outside Morant. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Jackson down low. Washington's there. Jackson can't get it to go.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Morant surveying the floor. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Gafford. gives him a double-double in this one.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And time. Grizzlies trail by 19. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jackson against Washington. Here's Bain. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Bain with the hops.
Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Doncic against Smart. Pass to Jackson. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
The first thing I want to know, Ryan, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow.
For the Mavericks. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And he sinks the second. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali